Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in my previous video, the HY350 Max review, I did mention that I am using this mini wireless keyboard as an extension to the projector. So I feel like today it is natural, or I feel like it is natural for me to continue that review by reviewing this i8 mini wireless keyboard. And now we're going to move on to the build of this device. It has a slim build. It is very nice to hold in hand. It is made mostly plastic, but all the button is made out of rubber or silicone. I'm not sure which one is which. Anyways, for the battery compartment, this version uses AAA battery. So even though it has the lithium ion battery holder and Type-C charging port here, the truth is it doesn't have the circuit to charge the lithium ion battery. So if you want to use this device, you need to pick which version you want first. So whether you want the AAA version, whether you want the one that uses AAA battery or a lithium ion rechargeable battery. So yeah, you have to decide before buying. And another tip before you buy this product is that if you're really planning to use this as an extension to your projector, definitely get ones with the backlighting function. So this one doesn't have backlighting function, so it will not light up in a dark room, making it quite hard to type things. But once you get used to it, I think it is going to be just all right. But yeah, for your most convenience, and if you're planning to use this exclusively on your projector, definitely get the one with backlighting. Okay, to turn this device on, just slide this mechanism to the left, and then this red light will blink. But if it blinks, if the red light is blinking, it means that this device is currently low power, or it's having connecting, or communicating with the USB dongle, which means you need to turn off this device and then turn it back on. So anyways, this red light you just saw, this yellowish light you just saw, is the device attempting to connect with the USB dongle. But since my projector is currently off, so it's just going to blink for a few seconds and then turn off to reserve energy. As for the middle one, this is for the charging indicator. So since this version doesn't have rechargeable function, doesn't have the circuit to recharge, so it is practically useless for me. But yeah, you will see it's charging here. This will indicate the charging, but I'm not sure what color it will turn on. So that's about it. And now here's to the tutorial and tips and tricks to use this mini wireless keyboard. So anyways, as I mentioned back in my HY350 Max review, you don't need to switch back and forth between button mode and cursor mode when you have this device. So this device support both mode. You can use this button and then click on this or move the cursor around simultaneously, just like the video is playing, the video that you are currently seeing. So yeah, that is one of the major benefit of this mini wireless keyboard. But one of its weaknesses is that it cannot be used to turn on and off your projector or your TV or whatever. So it's just going to function as an extension of that projector as long as the system is the projector system is turned on. So okay, to use this, so okay, in my day-to-day usage or daily usage, I only use this part of this button to navigate around. First, let me just turn off this first, okay? So this search function will bring up the Google mic or like Google's voice search function on your projector. But since this wireless keyboard and the projector and then the remote the projector remote itself doesn't have voice function, I mean, doesn't have microphone for voice search function, it's just going to bring up the search function, but you can't interact with it at all. Okay, so yeah, that's about that. Okay, home button is like if you're on an app like deep in the setting, like if you setting this and you just don't want to click go back, so you just press this button and then it will bring you back to the home screen. And then this E symbol here is for browser. So if you have browser installed, if you click it, it will bring up the browser, or it will launch the browser. So this is the right click button. This right click button serves as back button. So let's say that you are in a setting and then you deep in the setting and then you just want to go back one step, you just click on this. You don't have to press this button. Okay. Now, funny thing is that escape function delayed back doesn't really work to go back. So you have to rely on this to go back. Okay. And the right click here is to select. Okay. To select an app, to launch an app, or to click a link or whatever. But yeah, this is to select. This button here is to mute. So if you're like playing something and then a call came in, you can just quickly press this button and then the audio from whatever media you're playing will be muted. This is to bring up email. So if you have an email app on your projector or other devices, it will launch the email app so you can read your email quickly. And this last one is for the music player. So if you press it, it will bring up music player, but you need USB dongle to kind of like have the music playback. So okay, this is where you control the volume up and down, and this doesn't work to select. So okay, this button here doesn't work to select an app or whatever. It doesn't work like that. It's just here to kind of like slow down, to increase or decrease the volume, and that's it. As for this, in like smart TV app or smart TV, I forget what the app names. If you click this, it will play back from the start. Well, if you press this, it will go back a few frames. So yeah, this one is like to skip forward, like to skip the whole video, or this one is to skip the whole video, and this one is to restart the video. Well, this navigation here is to kind of like let you skip a few frame, or like go back a few frame, or like reverse or forward it, whatever. I hope you understand. Okay. As I said, most of this button here doesn't have any function at all. So you can just like use this for typing only. As for this one, whenever I use this, I feel like the scrolling that this button does is too much. Okay, so for example, if I were reading an article and then I press page down, it will go down too much, and then I'm like lost wherever, like the whole page would go down, and then I lost whatever I was trying to read. So yeah, the up and down scroll function here is quite too much for me. So like it just keep too much for me. Okay, so the tips is that you could use this. Okay, you wanna slowly use the finger, go to the right side, very right side. So even though this one kind of suggests you to use do two fingers to kind of like scroll up and down, but the truth is I tried and it does not work. It does not work. It's just like the cursor just go all over the place. So if you want to scroll up and down, just move your finger slowly on this very right side, of the touchpad. The left side unfortunately doesn't work for scrolling down. This button here is the same. This down here is for the right click, and then this button here is for the left click. Pretty much understandable. Yeah, I feel like that is all I want to talk about in this little video. I hope you guys get enough information, but If you have any questions, just comment down below and I'll try my best to help you. Again, I'm MResult0415 signing off. Have a nice day, everybody.